Yeah, we're getting into it.
He had a main crisis about as bad as anyone could have actually had when coming into Ultimate. He just recently decided after he made VR he was going to really stick to Peach/Daisy, which is fine. I mean, they're, you know, the only top 3 characters in the game, so if you're going to play someone, you might as well play one of the best.
Yeah, yeah.
It's cool to have somebody who actually plays this character, too, because for the longest time, there was, like, no one in the area who really played this character.
Yeah, the only one I could think of who was playing it, like, doing well consistently was Axo, and he's since taken his taken the lead from Smash community to focus on streaming.
Yeah, so, what a nerd. He left us with literally nothing until Fade came along and said, hey, I'm going to be good again. So.
Yeah, this was scary, because I was thinking about just, like, you know, just picking up Daisy so I could just be the best Daisy, but here comes Fade, who's just, like, he's got all the tech down, he's playing it about as consistently as someone can.
I actually want to ask you, so for Fade, who has been having a weird run of late when it comes to... Well, we've been having a weird run today when it comes to... Not today, just in general, when it comes to Smash. Do you think beating the guy who beat #2 in Chicago is worth anything, or would you rather beat #2 in Chicago yourself?
I would... Well, first off, I think it goes without saying that you want to have that win over #2 yourself.
Yeah.
Because one of the problems is... With Bushi lost earlier today to a Luigi player, Butter, the one we were talking about earlier, and I think honestly part of it was that he went Joker game 1.
Okay.
So I think it's kind of one of those rough victories, and nothing against Butter because he did outplay a Snake game 2, and that Snake has been dominating in the Chicagoland area. Wow, nice Turnus. Oh, doesn't quite get the counter, and he'll fall through, and that'll be a second stock down.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, because he knew basic. First of all, even if that hit, he would die. He went way too low. Like I saw what he was going to do, but honestly, you could just keep throwing turnip at Fox.
Wow, dash attack to Cat. That was a winky face turnip too. That would that does a little extra damage. Nice turnip into the nair. But as I was saying, it kind of a weird victory, or weird loss, I'd say, for Bushi. And Fade did beat Butter right afterward, but I do think that Daisy offers a more frustrating matchup because she can float just above Luigi's grab range and just kind of keep pressuring his shield. One of the big things Luigi has is being able to up B out of shield, and it's completely taken away from him with this matchup.
And yeah, and I agree. And you know, Fade has been doing a relatively decent job recently playing the Daisy, but SNooFL is definitely taking advantage of the fact that he's just so much more familiar with his menu.
Yeah, SNooFL's been a Fox since the start of Smash Ultimate, and a nice reverse nair into the up smash. Looked clean. Clean.
I always love seeing the difference between Comet and SNooFL's Fox, because SNooFL's has always been way more ground-oriented as Fox. He always like to go for the nairs and the like up smash, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Comet always plays more up air-centric.
Yeah, it's interesting to see. It's a very versatile character with a lot of good moves, so it's cool to see that people have kind of like, they've developed their own playstyles, and it's not just one set playstyle.
Yeah. So, main thing that I would say to Fade right now is that he's just not taking into account how fast SNooFL is really getting on top of him and then committing to his combos. Like, he has to play a much more patient game when it comes to actually finding a way to keep SNooFL out, because he's eating way too much damage from too many SNooFL SN combos.
Yeah, I think he's not really. I mean, don't get me wrong. Daisy has some great frames on a lot of her moves, and they're pretty hard to punish. But the thing is, she needs to be willing to sit and shield a little bit more. I have not seen too much shielding from him in that game 1.
Yeah.
It was a lot of just trying to beat out aerials, and with Fox, that's hard to do. He's got tons of fast moves that can outrange other moves.
Yeah, because right now he's just sort of showing SNooFL that, hey, I'm going to commit to a move that's way slower than what you're going to throw out in the air, and then you're going to be able to do 75 on me. And then SNooFL's like, huh, all right, won the lottery. Cool, thanks. But
yeah, once again we're seeing he's not really, he's having trouble getting in because Fox is very fast and SNooFL is just not really letting up on him, and Fade's not really doing anything to try and stop him.
Yeah.
He's not trying to snuff out anything, he's just kind of trying to stay away, trying to get in on his own. I think he needs to like outright call out an option from SNooFL with a move of his own.
And once again, kind of like last game, SNooFL was going to take away his stock. Well, he's still at a very low percent, 44 I think when he took that first stock. Very good job of keeping away from anything that Fade is trying to do to punish him.
Yeah, he's certainly content to just kind of keep his distance now that he's got a whole stock lead. And so you can just punish a bad option like dash attack really quickly. Nice snare to keep him on that platform.
Ooh, all right, I see the parry. Yeah, SNooFL knows at this point that if he's able to dodge fair, he can basically get a free 50%.
Yeah, and as long as he's dodging fair, honestly, it's going to be very hard for Fade to land a kill. Wow, is that back air from Fox?
I think I don't know that.
I think I think that first one was as well. It traded with something Daisy had. Nice little fade back to avoid that edge guard.
Oh no! You silly! I see.
Wow, and a nice edge guard. A rare moment of SNooFL just going all the way off stage, going deep for an edge guard. He's usually
that was actually a nair, not a rare.
What?
That was a nair, not a rare.
I hate you. No, but SNooFL's he's usually pretty content to just kind of, he'll sit on stage and he'll just start back airing at you menacingly. And it becomes really hard to figure out when to get back on stage. He'll mix up the timing. But I like that he went out there and he just went straight out with the nair to take that second stock.
I actually didn't notice. I was like, oh yeah, Fade's coming back in this game, and SNooFL had the main stock. Yeah,
no, SNooFL has a whole stock lead right now. Fade is grasping at straws, really. It's looking rough.
Yeah.
This might be matchup based, but right now SNooFL has it just locked down.
I don't think Fade is just very used to rushdown characters at the moment. I mean, when you think about who he's really played against today, it's been a lot of okay, wait for them to commit to like one singular move and then punish. But SNooFL kind of goes in and then just sort of just waits out one Fade mistake and then it's rushdown. It's close combat from there. I don't know if Fade's used to it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just. I feel like with Daisy, it's a lot of just like camp in the air, and just try and punish something. Oh, gonna have to struggle to get back. Oh, and a stitch face. I think he might have honestly, he might have wanted to drop down past ledge and try and nair it out and keep that stitch phase, because that is a very dangerous projectile to have, and it could have been a nice comeback tool.
Yeah, it's 100% a game changer in a situation now where Fade is already off stage against SNooFL, who has been running away with the set so far.
Yeah, any good move will kill at this point. Even some bad moves might. Oh, see, like that. Forward smash definitely would have taken that stock there. He's got to be really careful with what he approaches with.
He just, once again, he's got to, see, like, when it comes to Fade and what moves he is committing to basically this whole set, he just hasn't really been too aware of, like, SNooFL's punish game, honestly.
Yeah, I think he's kind of underestimating what SNooFL can do if he misses. And like I said there, he was throwing out fairs just kind of a bit recklessly, and he eats a back air for him.
I would say most of the damage and kills SNooFL got that